The evidence that shocked everyone came through an Instagram post that broke the internet in seconds. Sophie Cunningham, the Phoenix Mercury guard known for her fiery red hair and aggressive playing style, just revealed a transformation so dramatic that fans are questioning if they're looking at the same person. When elite athletes undergo major changes, it's never just about appearance. It's about identity, career evolution, and sometimes secrets that run deeper than anyone imagined. But what drove Sophie to make such a radical transformation? What message is she sending to the basketball world and her millions of followers? The before and after photos tell a story that goes far beyond surface changes and into the psychology of reinvention that could reshape her entire career. Sophie Cunningham has been one of the WNBA's most recognizable players since joining the Phoenix Mercury in 2019. Not just for her basketball skills, but for her distinctive appearance and unapologetic personality.
I think that's just who I am. It's my personality. I'm the glue to it. We kind of have a weird age gap. We have some oldies on the team.
Standing 6 feet 1 inch in with naturally striking red hair, she became an instant fan favorite who embraced her role as both athlete and style icon. Her college career at the University of Missouri established her as more than just a basketball player. Cunningham averaged 12.6 points per game during her senior season while becoming known for her three-point shooting ability and defensive intensity that translated perfectly to the professional level. The transition to the WNBA showcased Cunningham's versatility as both a shooting guard and small forward, with her physical style of play earning respect from teammates and opponents alike. Her rookie season demonstrated the competitive fire that would become her signature characteristic on the court. Throughout her professional career, Cunningham has maintained a strong social media presence that reflects her personality and interests beyond basketball. Her Instagram account regularly features fashion choices, lifestyle content, and behind-the-scenes glimpses of professional athlete life that have built a following extending beyond traditional basketball fans. Questions arise about what factors might have influenced her decision to undergo such a dramatic transformation and whether the changes reflect broader shifts in her personal or professional priorities that fans haven't previously understood. Cunningham's role with the Phoenix Mercury has evolved significantly since her rookie season, as she has developed into a reliable contributor who provides energy and toughness that complement the team's star players. Her ability to guard multiple positions and contribute offensively has made her valuable in various lineups. The Mercury organization has historically supported players' individual expression and personal choices, creating an environment where athletes feel comfortable making decisions about their appearance and public image without organizational pressure or interference. Her teammates have consistently praised Cunningham's work ethic and positive attitude.
But for me, I'm just solid in. I'm happy to be here in Indiana. They're just another team that's in our way to where we want to be.
Describing her as someone who brings intensity to practice and games while maintaining the kind of personality that keeps team chemistry strong during challenging seasons. The WNBA culture generally embraces player individuality and self-expression, with athletes frequently using fashion, hairstyles, and social media to showcase their personalities and connect with fans in ways that extend beyond their on-court performances. Legal experts note that professional athletes' personal choices about appearance and self-presentation are generally protected forms of individual expression, though league rules may address certain aspects of uniform compliance and professional conduct during official team activities. The psychology of personal transformation often reflects deeper changes in how individuals view themselves and their goals, particularly for public figures who must navigate the balance between personal authenticity and professional image management throughout their careers. Athletes who undergo significant appearance changes often describe the experience as liberating, allowing them to express aspects of their personality that may have been suppressed or unexplored during earlier phases of their careers. And personal development. Cunningham's transformation comes at a time when women's professional athletes are increasingly using their platforms to challenge traditional expectations about femininity, athleticism, and personal expression within sports culture and broader society. The timing of her transformation coincides with the WNBA's continued growth in popularity and commercial success, creating opportunities for players to build personal brands that extend beyond their athletic achievements and into lifestyle and fashion influences. Social media reactions to athlete transformations often reveal fan psychology and expectations about how public figures should present themselves, creating conversations about authenticity, role models, and the pressure faced by athletes to maintain consistent public images. The beauty and fashion industries have increasingly recognized female athletes as influential figures whose style choices can impact trends and consumer behavior, creating new revenue opportunities for athletes who develop strong personal brands. Cunningham's previous fashion choices and style evolution have been documented throughout her professional career,
I have nothing but good things to say about Phoenix.
showing a gradual development of personal aesthetic that may have been building toward the more dramatic changes that have recently surprised fans. The intersection of professional sports and personal expression has become increasingly important for female athletes who often face different expectations and scrutiny regarding their appearance compared to their male counterparts in professional sports. Sports psychologists note that personal transformation can serve as a form of mental preparation for athletes, allowing them to shed previous limitations or expectations and embrace new aspects of their competitive identity and personal growth. The WNBA's diverse player base includes athletes from various backgrounds who bring different perspectives on style, self-expression, and the role of appearance in professional athletics, creating a league culture that generally supports individual choices. Fashion experts observe that athlete style choices can influence broader trends, particularly when dramatic transformations generate significant media attention and social media engagement that amplifies their impact beyond sports audiences. Cunningham's transformation reflects broader cultural conversations about women's autonomy over their appearance and the right to change personal presentation without owing explanations to fans, media, or other observers who may have developed expectations based on previous choices. The commercial implications of athlete transformations can be significant as dramatic changes often generate increased media coverage, social media engagement, and opportunities for brand partnerships with companies seeking to associate with trending personalities. Professional stylists who work with athletes note that major appearance changes often require considerable planning and consultation to ensure that new looks align with personal preferences while considering professional obligations and public appearance requirements. The process of dramatic personal transformation typically involves months of planning and preparation, particularly for public figures who must consider how changes will be received by fans, media, and professional associates who have become accustomed to previous presentations. Cunningham's athletic performance and professional responsibilities remain unchanged regardless of her appearance choices.
Indiana Fever's Sophie Cunningham has gone viral after her heartfelt comments about her former team, the Phoenix Mercury,
highlighting the distinction between personal expression and professional capabilities that sometimes becomes blurred in public discussions about female athletes. The support system surrounding professional athletes often plays crucial roles in helping them navigate major personal changes, including family, friends, teammates, and professional advisors who provide guidance and encouragement during transformation processes. Media coverage of athlete transformations frequently focuses on appearance changes while potentially overlooking the personal growth, confidence building, or other positive aspects that motivate individuals to make significant changes in their self-presentation. The beauty industry's increasing focus on transformation content and before and after reveals has created cultural expectations around dramatic changes, influencing how such transformations are received and discussed in both sports and entertainment contexts. Cunningham's decision to share her transformation publicly through social media demonstrates the control that modern athletes maintain over their personal narratives and the timing of major revelations about their personal lives and choices. The psychological impact of positive reception to personal transformations can be significant for athletes, potentially boosting confidence and self-expression that translates into improved performance and overall well-being in both personal and professional contexts. Fan communities often develop strong emotional connections to athletes' personal presentations, making dramatic changes particularly notable and sometimes controversial as supporters adjust their perceptions and expectations. The evolution of women's professional sports has created new opportunities for female athletes to be recognized for their complete identities, including personal style and expression rather than being limited to purely athletic achievements and capabilities. Sports marketing professionals note that athlete transformations can create valuable content and engagement opportunities, though the most successful approaches typically focus on authenticity rather than manufactured drama or attention-seeking behavior. The timing of Cunningham's transformation during the WNBA off-season allows for adjustment and reaction periods before the return to competitive play, demonstrating strategic thinking about how personal changes might be received and integrated into professional responsibilities.
For us, we're excited for another opportunity. We're happy to get this step, but we have another one. We can't even think about All-Star break. We got to get New York.
International perspectives on athlete self-expression vary significantly, with some cultures placing greater emphasis on individual freedom while others prioritize team identity and traditional presentations, influencing how transformations are received by global audiences. The long-term impact of dramatic personal transformations on athlete careers can vary depending on how changes are received by fans, sponsors, and league officials. Though the WNBA's generally progressive culture suggests positive reception for authentic self-expression, technology's role in documenting and sharing transformation processes has changed how athletes approach major personal changes. With social media platforms providing immediate feedback and engagement that can influence confidence and satisfaction with new presentations, Cunningham's professional achievements and basketball capabilities provide a foundation of respect that likely influences how her personal choices are received. As established athletes often have more freedom to experiment with self-expression than those still building their careers, the broader implications for women's sports include ongoing conversations about appearance expectations, personal autonomy, and the balance between individual expression and team identity that affects female athletes across all professional sports. If you're as amazed by Sophie Cunningham's incredible transformation as we are, go ahead and like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about athletes making dramatic personal changes? Do transformations like this inspire you to embrace change in your own life? We want to hear your perspective on personal reinvention and self-expression. Then hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our coverage of athlete lifestyle content and the amazing transformations happening in sports. Thanks for watching.